Welcome back to the Utility Arena in Birmingham. We've seen some terrific badminton today, and no exception in that last match. Watanabe and Higashino through in straight games. That leaves us one more match in our first session. It's a men's singles semi, and it should be a good one. Lakshya SEN versus LEE Zii Jia. It's an India-Malaysia battle, and a tough one, I think, potentially to predict. Lakshya SEN is one of the brightest young talents in the game. Here's how this fits into the draw. The winner, of course, likely to play Victor Axelsen, although Chao Tian-Chen may have something to say about that. You'll probably hear in the background the crowd reacting to the players coming into the arena.
And the Malaysians already shouting for LEE Zii Jia.
Number 16 from Malaysia, LEE Zii Jia.
Well, Lakshya SEN should be pretty fresh coming into this. He had a walkover yesterday. And we watched him on, what was it, on Thursday, Morton knockout Anders Antonsen. He was mighty impressive in that match.
He was. He played really, really well, Lakshya SEN. And what an atmosphere for this match. Huge support for both the players. It's going to be absolutely awesome.
And I haven't got the faintest idea who's going to win it, which makes it even better.
And I don't want to predict anything
No.
because I normally get it wrong.
It's tough. It's a really tough one to call this.
Lakshya, red or black? Red. It's black. On my right, receive.
Just the one previous meeting, and that was 6 years ago. You can't really
No, you can't put anything
deduce anything
into
from that. No.
No, absolutely not. So Zii Jia won the toss, chose ends. So of course I know that both the players extremely well, as I have been coaching both of them, so it's a little bit of a fun situation here for me.
Now I know why you won't make a prediction. Now it's all becoming clear.
Yes.
So Lakshya SEN, 11 in the world, that is his best. Former world junior #1. And he won a 2018 Youth Olympic silver medal.
Yes.
And won the India Open in January, more impressively, a Super 500. And his development has just seems to have gone so quickly. You know, he's still only 20 and he looks such an accomplished player. That win over Antonsen in just under an hour, wasn't pushed by Surab Verma, and then, as we said, a walkover yesterday, which I guess is an advantage, having a day off, is it?
It can be, yes, especially if you had tough matches, but in this case, I don't think that's the case. But Lu Guangzu had to withdraw, give a walkover due to a back injury.
So LEE Zii Jia, ranked at 7, which is also his best, is the defending champion here. He beat Victor Axelsen in 3 games to win this title a year ago. Actually featured a golden point in one of those games. And he's knocked out, well, there you see, he's knocked out Kenta Nishimoto and Kento Momota.
But don't discard the young player from Canada, Brian Yang. He is a very, very fine player as well. And that opening game showed it. And LEE Zii Jia, not only defending champion, he also had a semi-final from the year before that. So there's no doubt that he likes to play here in Birmingham. And of course, the All England is one of the most talked about tournaments in Malaysia.
Dominic Cadera of England is the chair umpire for this one. Amanda Ballum is the service judge, and we're going to start at just about bang on 2 o'clock local time. No doubt plenty watching all over Asia on TV.
Lakshya Sen moved from number 109 on the world ranking to number 32 in just 1 year, and that was 2019. So he's been rising to the top of the world in double quick time.
Yeah, so I think my rapid progression was probably pretty accurate.
Ready?
Phenomenal ascension up the
Ladies
up
and
the
gentlemen,
rankings.
On my right, LEE Zii Jia, Malaysia. And on my left, Lakshya SEN, India.
I think it's about a 50-50 split as well, which is great.
Yeah,
LEE Zii Jia to serve.
we're going to have
Love all.
a great atmosphere here in this arena
Play.
Here we go then, the last match of this session.
for the next hour or so.
Yeah, first men's singles semi-final.
Great defensive work from Lakshya Sen on the
Service over.
backhand side. The straight
Lakshya.
smash down the line from LEE Zii Jia.
One love.
Very tall athlete, LEE Zii Jia. The early days when I saw him play, I thought he reminds me so much about Chen Long from China in his playing style.
Service over. 1-all. Fault. Service over.
It's interesting to see Lakshya Sen being so aggressive on his return of serve.
Service over. 2-all.
Good exchange. Takes courage what LEE Zii Jia did at the net. And he did it with great success.
Just missed it.
Service over. 3-all. Service over. 4-3.
There is no doubt that LEE Zii Jia is perhaps the most attacking of the two players, and of course he would like to be in control as much as possible, and Lakshya Sen have to watch out that he's not giving Zii Jia too much initiative So what he's doing here is really good. Got to mix it up now and again.
Yeah, outstanding stuff from Sen. Leaves all LEE Zii Jia could do to get that back, and there was a cavernous gap to exploit on the other side of the court, the forehand side. This has got all the makings of a intriguing, fascinating counter.
Yeah. Mind you, I think we have had fantastic matches this morning.
We have.
And early afternoon, of course. But that net exchange was fantastic as well. And that's out.
5-4.
Well, he's not missing by much, but he is missing.
Yeah, and that's, of course, the game of Lakshya SEN as well. He's a very good defender. He's forcing his opponents to go tighter and tighter to the lines. And at the moment, Zii Jia is falling for it.
Service over. 5-6. All.
It's actually very interesting because some statistics have been done on these two players in this tournament in terms of their attacking patterns, and when it comes to attack from the forehand side, both of the two players favours to go down the line and not so much towards the centre of the court and not a lot cross court. But what is even more interesting when we talk about attacks to the centre of the court, only 4% of their smashes go to the centre, and a big percentage, about 62 or 63%, is going down the line.
Wow.
I mean, actually very similar for both players.
6.
So, thank you very much, Steen Petersen, to provide me with this kind of statistics.
I didn't know you had your, well, he was your personal statistician.
Good anticipation by LEE Zii Jia.
But it was moving him around at that point, Sen.
9.
And that was a bit of escape for Lakshya SEN. I think he was in trouble all the way. That one there was really well anticipated by Zii Jia. But Lakshya got out of trouble in this flat exchange, and something that he's been working on for the past 2 years in order to play with the big boys. He had to be better in the flat. There is no doubt that Lakshya is frustrating Zii Jia in terms of getting a lot of shots back, and some of them with very, very good quality.
Service over.
Well, sound judgment.
7-10.
The Malaysian fans in.
But if this is becoming a really physical battle, who is going to last the longest? And we're talking about, let's say, a match of 1 hour and 15, 20 minutes, then I personally think that LEE Zii Jia will probably be the strongest of the two.
Well, it was long, and it's an 11-7 lead for the Indian at the interval.
Twenty seconds. Coach, return to your chair.
But perhaps there's a little bit of an added-on pressure on LEE Zii Jia because he opted out of the Malaysian Badminton Association here in January, and that caused a little bit of a controversy. So I think it's very important for him to prove that he, as an independent player, can do well here at the All England. It's always good to have a good start, isn't it?
Indeed.
Service over. 8-11.
I still marvel at the way Lakshya SEN is maturing so quickly into a world-class player.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, Trevor, he did really well against Anders Antonsen in that second-round match. Anders was really not having any answers to it. This is a fantastic rally. Really, really good rally. Straight smash, follow up, straight smash again.
Absolutely marvellous shot. That's got the Malaysian fans going.
9-11. Thank you. Yes.
Where did that come from?
Yeah, this is one of the rare ones from the forehand side. Cross court.
12-9.
Both players favours to go down the line from that situation, but this time the surprise smash is coming from Lakshya SEN. Try one more time there. And then it's LEE Zii Jia to do the same. We are having a great match here.
Great two boxers trading blows.
Service over. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. Lee? 10, 12.
Fantastic pace.
Missed it, and what an energy-sapping rally that was. Big point for Sen.
I think that was a mistake from LEE Zii Jia to try to go for the winner there.
13,
I think
10.
he looked the stronger in this rally, and he should have kept it going, been a little bit more patient, because we see Lakshya SEN is getting the shuttles later and later and later. He should not have gone for that one.
Players on court. Thank you. Service over. 11, 13. Lakshya SEN challengers called out.
So we have a challenge here. I think it's a little bit of a tactical challenge. To me, it looked out on the back line. Definitely, yes.
Quite a distance.
Yeah. I think Lakshya
Challenge unsuccessful.
sort of thought, OK, I
challenge
need a break
remaining.
here, because it's a catch-up from Zii Jia.
11, 12, 13.
So Lee with a point. An immediate challenge, and I think this one is a genuine challenge in the sense that he thinks it might be good.
Called out.
Yeah, it looks out for, you know, as you said the other day, we're sitting up here in the gods, and it's very hard to see, but it looks out. And perhaps if it's that much out, as I think it is, then
Challenge unsuccessful.
I wouldn't have taken that challenge, because
One challenge remaining.
Lakshya is getting more rest.
Yeah,
Service over. 14,
I think
12.
they've spotted our cameraman.
Play.
And what a fascinating encounter this match is. this one was closer, but he
15,
chose not to
12.
challenge this one. Yeah, it's out. Very good play by Lakshya.
16,
Very composed,
12.
very clever in his tactical approach.
Brilliant reactions too. And he's taken a stranglehold now on this opening game.
That's a man in the zone. He can do nothing wrong at the moment.
17-12.
Good defensive work here from Zii Jia. Yeah, how do you get that one back? Ask Lakshya SEN. And Lakshya is winning a lot at the net at the moment, many times forcing Zii Jia to lift, or, as we saw here, a mistake at the net. Comes out.
Yeah, there's a little bit of frustration in that shot.
Yeah, frustration or desperation,
12.
you choose your word.
Service over. 13-19.
That's wide.
And so in a game that he's had the upper hand in pretty much from the
20, game
first point, 7
13.
game points for the Indian. No problem, absolutely no problem. 21-13. Sen takes the opening game in just 21 minutes. And this is very worrying for the defending champion.
Sometime I'll try your text, okay? And then that will be too much. But you have to make a choice and then you do the switch, okay? You know, understand? Oh, I think you're very good. Then continue. No over close. Now, okay? Okay?
Twenty seconds. 20 seconds.
I know you're involved with both players more. What would you be saying to Lee now in particular?
Second game.
He needs to have more
Level.
patience. Lakshya is frustrating him, getting
Play.
a lot back. He needs to play with more patience. I spoke to Lakshya Sen's dad before. You know, I came here to the arena, and you know, they were very excited about the prospects and how well that Lakshya has played lately. So they are very happy, the family, and of course the whole training setup as well at the Prakash Padukone Badminton Academy in Bangalore.
I'm sure there'll be plenty watching this match on television.
I can assure you.
Service
they
over.
are.
Didn't like that serve too much.
It's amazing how much he's getting back. A good play by the man in the picture.
You just think it's really important for him to make a good start in this game if he's going to have a chance to get back into this match. You know he's got the talent.
Well, he's definitely got the talent, that's for sure. But he needs to play with patience, because it will take him a long time to get the shuttle to the ground, and he's got to work it and take nothing for granted.
Service over. 2-3. Service over.
Well, an excellent rally and some superb defence from Lee in the middle of it.
That's out.
Right the court, please. Five, 2.
Yeah, good start here from Lee Zii Jia, and I think he's actually showing much more patience,
Thank you.
and that's suiting his game quite nicely here. Play by Lakshya. Spinning net shot on a spinning net shot. And this time he was Zii Jia to do the same.
Well, Sen needed a good start, and he's got off to a flyer here. There's Lee.
Well, left Zii Jia.
7-2. Quickly. Thank you.
I'm lost for words.
It's just completely swung round. I mean, how on earth he kept himself alive in that point, Lee, heaven only knows. But they are thrilled that he did, and he's bossing this second game.
But what Lakshya is doing here is actually outstanding. He's so overcommitted to make the kill at the net. It's coming back.
8,
And of course he didn't expect
2.
that, and then still able to get that shot in the deep forehand corner. Shows a lot of speed in his legs.
Service over. 3-9.
Yeah, the touch of the net is letting Lakshya down a bit
10.
lately.
3.
And of course, Zii Jia is capitalising on that.
He can't do anything right in this game, and Lee can't do anything wrong.
And so it was in the opening game, wasn't it? Just opposite. It's out.
And look at the score at the interval, 11-3. He's going to challenge this, but I don't think he'll have any joy with it.
No.
Just extends the interval a bit, basically.
Exactly. I was just going to say that.
Challenge
that was
successful.
definitely out.
One challenge remaining. 11-3 interval.
So in the picture we have Coach Vijaya, who used to be coach on the BAM. He's been coach in Korea as well, and has followed LEE Zii Jia when he was younger. Now, on a personal basis, coaching LEE Zii Jia in his new team outside Badminton Association of Malaysia.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. (11-3). Play.
So it's a very big question mark, I think, for Lakshya,
4-11.
whether he should try to use his energy to try to catch up, or sort of say, okay, second game is out of reach. I'll save myself for the third and final game.
And you were saying earlier that if it went to 3, although even if it does, it's not going to be a lengthy 3 by the look of it.
Exactly.
You gave Lee a slight edge, but maybe not if it's 3 fairly short games.
4.
Exactly. So I think Lakshya is really at the crossroads where he's got to think very carefully on how he's going to use his energy. Zii Jia is definitely controlling. Lakshya is just responding.
13-4. Yes.
That's kind of the worst case scenario for Sen. He plays an energy sapping point, which he loses.
Yes, and you can see how low he's getting that shot to the net. Look at that, it's costing him a lot of energy.
Service over. 5-13. Yes. Thank you, Lee.
Launched himself into that.
He's got such power
Service over.
from the back of the court, and I think this
14-5.
cross-court smash is probably one of his best weapons. I know he favours to go down the line, but look at that when he's going cross-court.
Well, he's just on fire at the moment. Winner after winner, on his way to levelling the match in a few minutes' time.
Show her.
At the moment, Sen has absolutely no answer.
Thank you. Thank you, Lee. Yes. $16-5. Service
If we ever saw a miss.
6-16.
Well, I guess you're going to miss a shot like that. Do it when you're 16-5 up.
You can afford it. It's better than on 20 all. Good play by Lakshya. Good play, good anticipation.
7-16. LEE Zii Jia challenge called in. Oh, out. Wide the court.
It's called in, and in it is.
Smack on the line.
Eight, 16, play.
Surely couldn't produce a comeback from here, could he?
So they're 10 points down.
10,
And now
16.
starting to crawl. It's a very, very good lift from Lakshya. Look at that rally. It's incredible.
You've got to be fit to play this game as well as have the talent. That was an important point, I think, for Lee. Just stopped a little run of
Service
points
over.
for Sen, and it's put him within 4 of levelling the match.
10.
You saw just a glimpse of Indra Vijaya sitting behind Zii Jia, and he was very delighted. Look at that, just a sign to his coach.
Fabulous angle cross court again.
18.
And a little matter of 350 kilometres an hour plus.
Yeah. Well left.
Service over. 11. 18.
They'll take any bits of good fortune that might come his way
11.
as he closes in on levelling this match.
Yeah, look at that. Perfection. Good net shot. And that's an awesome lift from Zii Jia. Now just a point away
20.
from levelling this match.
Game point. 11.
Yeah, why not? Why not? That was the only option anyway. I like that one from Zii Jia.
12. 20.
Seen Roger Federer do that a few times on the tennis court. It's a clever little trick.
That's a good play by Lakshya. Unfortunately for him. Oh, good guess. Look at Zii Jia, he's starting to... How on earth did you get that one?
Well, phenomenal performance that from Lee Zii Jia, coming back, having dropped the opening game, emphatically wins the second. And as pretty much everyone inside the arena here wanted, we're going to have a decider momentarily to decide which of these two goes through to tomorrow's final. One game all.
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Thank you, players. Lee. Lee. Thank you. Final game. Level. Play.
So final game of this match, final game of this session. And tough to pick a winner between these two, both convincing winners of one game, the game they've won in this match, but momentum with Lee, you'd think.
Well, if the two first games are anything to go by, then it would be best to be on the side where Lakshya Sen is at the moment, which means that Lakshya will be on the not-so-good end, as and when they change at 11. Will that be an advantage for Zii Jia? Only remains to be seen. Well left. Well spotted. Good awareness. Knows the drift.
2, love.
Coming with real purpose then.
Service over. Lee.
Malaysia fan club's off and running again.
1, 2. Service over.
Good spinning net shot. That's a return of serve from Lakshya, forcing the error. Really likes to play the net now. Take control. Lakshya Sen.
Service over. 2, 3.
That's exactly what his fans want to see him doing.
Yeah, it's a wonderful kill at the net. Good follow-up.
3 all.
The shot, the first shot, he's actually, this one here, he's going for angle more than pace. But it's a nice follow-up. And Lakshya just have to keep it steady. See whether he can force Zii Jia into error. Zii Jia is really pumping Lakshya Sen around on the court.
Yes.
He's pushing him from corner to corner, making use of his fantastic physique.
Wipe the court.
And he's actually not at the front of the court. Lakshya is struggling. It's much more at the back of the court.
Thank you. Lee. Four, three.
Good return of serve. Positive return.
Service over for all.
He's such an intimidating presence when he comes in like that. Even faster than that last shot a few points ago.
Yeah, well, that backhand is awesome. He loves it. Try to look at this. That's it.
That was travelling. That was. But it's still nip and tuck in this decider.
But the problem for Lakshya is that he cannot sort of really create that gap which he's supposed to do if this is the best side of the court. So that's a really, really good smash, good cross-court smash. Excellent placement. Definitely favourite shot.
Yeah, all-out commitment.
Service over. 6-5.
Just seems to have the momentum at the moment, Lee.
Yeah, he's physically up, and I think Lakshya really has to start trying to find some answers here. I think he's doing well at the net, really setting it up nicely, but perhaps trying to play with a little bit more angles, play with a little bit element of risk, because a lot of his smashes are not close enough to the lines.
Service over. 8-6. Service over.
That was a good move by Lakshya. He did not jump for the last one. Trying to have a look, play this one. It doesn't jump for this one. He's just standing on the floor and playing the shot rather than using the energy to elevate himself. Still get the same result.
And he's back on terms again in this third game of fluctuating fortunes. Well, we said at the start of the match it was hard to pick a winner. Absolutely no idea still. And because we've only played, well, it's less than an hour, 56 minutes for nearly 2.5 games, it shouldn't be an issue with fatigue, you wouldn't have thought.
Clever play by Lakshya. Drive at the body.
8. Yes.
Closing down the angles that Zii Jia can play. This one here, clever play.
Thank you. Thank you, players. Back on court.
I think
must ask me to drink.
should start using that cross-court smash from his forehand to forehand. He was very successful at a certain time in the match doing that. And I think he should start to reintroduce it.
Quick to spot the opportunity there.
Service over.
Lakshya frustrated he didn't get that one.
9-all.
Try to look at this. How could I miss that one?
Yeah, going like a speeding bullet from that range. But yeah, I should have got it back.
Yep.
Beautifully constructed point from Lee.
Wipe the court. One judge. Wipe the court.
And finished off with kind of a cross-court from
Lakshya.
forehand to forehand.
Lakshya. Show her. Thank you. Thank you, Lee. Yes.
So a 2-point lead it is at the interval for the defending champion. But still right in the balance, this first men's singles semi.
Wipe the court. Change. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Coach, return to your chairs. Coach, return to your chairs. Players, Lee, Sen on court. Sen on court. Lakshya on court now. Lakshya on court. 11-9. Play. Service over.
Perhaps it's all about
11.
who dares wins. All about holding their nerves.
Maybe. It comes as much mental and psychological as it does about tactics and technique at this stage, I think.
And this is potentially the problem for Lakshya Sen now, as and when he's going to lift towards the back of the court. It's a little bit more tricky as he's playing with the drift.
Shears go up again.
13, 10.
And Lee has a 3-point lead.
Lee.
He's trying his very best, Lakshya. It was a good option to try and play that spinning net shot on the spinning net shot from Zii Jia. But unfortunately for him, did not work up. Here we see it once again, trying to set himself up for good attacking opportunities. This time it worked.
Well, this is just a terrific watch.
Service over.
Whichever man you're siding with, or if you're a neutral.
Thank you. 11, 14.
Oh, that's a wayward one.
12.
Really
14.
pulled that. Like a amateur golfer on a tee, that one. Boyd, a fist bump from Lee.
Lakshya Sen challenge called out.
He's not going to get anywhere with this challenge, I don't think.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 12. Service over, 15-12.
Chances are that this gap is enough for Zii Jia.
Play.
3-point gap, standing on the best end of the court. Physically, perhaps a little bit stronger. Where's Lakshya going to find the points? Good play, good attacking, clear from Lakshya. See, Zii Jia is definitely playing a waiting game at the moment. Everything seems to be around the centre of the court. And then waiting for that shorter lift from Lakshya to finish it off.
16-12.
Taking no
Lakshya.
chances, Zii Jia, at the moment. And the problem for Lakshya is, as I said earlier, where to find the points.
Lakshya, ask me to change the shuffle, okay? Ask me to change the shuffle. 16-12.
This is a desperate attempt from Lakshya to put the pressure up, put the heat up.
But he's still there. He's still there fighting.
Yes. 13-16. Thank you. Shuttle.
And this time,
14,
Lakshya was winning at the
16.
net. An easy point. Did not have to work for it. And he's on a roll now, Lakshya Sen.
We are going to have a really tense conclusion to this
15,
deciding game.
16.
Yeah. Zii Jia has become a little bit too passive, and you can see the spring in the legs of Lakshya. He's up there picking up the shuttle straight away. He wants to get going. This is really psychological.
Service over.
But Zii Jia have to be
17,
careful,
15.
because do not expect your opponent to give it to you. You've got to take it yourself. And at the moment, he's a little bit too passive.
Sen found that from
Service
somewhere.
over. 16-17.
Yeah, that was a little bit of a trick shot. Threatening to lift it, but holding it at the last second. Good disguise from Lakshya.
Crowd raised the decibel count even more.
Service over.
Hour and 10 minutes into the match.
18-16.
Fantastic cross-court smash. Perfect setup. But look at this, the favourite shot. And he's finding the line almost, but it's good enough. Lakshya is going all out, trying to play the winner, so here's another one.
That's the present. That's 18 all. Pick a winner from here. We couldn't do it at the start, we can't do it now.
18 all.
I can only say once again, Zii Jia is becoming a little bit too passive. And Lakshya is really capitalising on it. He's doing his best.
If anything, he's gone the other way, Sen, I think.
Yeah, he's going forwards.
Well, what must Lee be thinking at the moment? Look to be in control. Didn't bargain on this gutsy fight back from the Malaysian.
Yeah. That's a tremendous fight back by Lakshya, showing so much character.
Momentum's only going one way. 2 match points for the Indian.
20, match point, 18.
It's a desperate attack from Lakshya. He just so wants it finished.
He's obviously going to challenge. I don't think he's got any idea if it's in or out, but he's clearly going to do it.
It's definitely out.
Wipe the court, line judge. Wipe the court.
But if that's his last...
No, it's out by a country mile.
Yes.
But it's got him a 30-second breather.
Challenge unsuccessful. No challenge remaining.
Yeah, no challenges for Lakshya Sen in the rest of this match. And it's all about a good, positive return of serve for Lakshya. And of course, for Zii Jia, it's got to be solid, that serve. There's so much pressure hanging on to this.
Service over.
One of the most prestigious titles in the sport, the oldest competition in the sport. Lee, the current holder, could see the title slipping from his grasp here. 1 match point remaining for Lakshya Sen.
Shut up. No shut up, please.
There's someone with the flash. Good serve. And here it comes.
That's it. He's in the final. He's dethroned LEE Zii Jia. And he's really done it the hard way. 1 hour and 15 of endeavour. A great match to watch, playing in a phenomenal atmosphere here in the arena. The crowd got into it big time. Lee contributed an awful lot. And it won't be much consolation now. And we're going to see him in the final tomorrow. Let's hope physically he stands up to it, Morton.
Yes, that's correct. It was a tough match. And if everything goes to form, Victor Axelsen is normally playing very well against Zhou Chen and winning quite easily. And I'm sure he's delighted, should that happen, that this match went all the way, the full distance.
You must shake hands before you celebrate.
But I think, you know, I must say I'm really proud of the boys. What a match.
21-13, 12-21, 21-19.
What a match.
We'll watch the final point again. I think the umpire was just saying to him, maybe next time just shake your opponent's hand before you hug your coach.
Exactly, that's what he said. At least he didn't give him a warning for it.
Well, what an atmosphere, what a match. Lee goes down, Sen wins 21-13, 12-21, 21-19 in an hour and a quarter on court. And they've got some selfies and a nice memento to take home, wherever home is. Quite a large Indian population in Birmingham, so we won't be short of fans tomorrow. Well, this is what we've seen so far. An Se-young was quite brilliant against Tai Tzu Ying. Fikri and Malana coming through against the world #1 pair of Gideon and Sukamuljo, deserved it too. Matsuyama and Ishida almost as good as they were yesterday, easy win for them. Then Purvo Anrikro and Teru Kanachai out, the top seeds, beaten by the Japanese pair, Watanabe and Higashino. And have you just seen Lakshya SEN in 3 games, an energy-sapping match, dethroning the current champion, defending champion, LEE Zii Jia. Well, don't forget we have more badminton to come, starting at 5 o'clock local time. That's in about an hour and 40 minutes, and that is what you will see. Chen Yufei Yamaguchi, that's a tremendous match for starters. And look at that match at the bottom. Victor Axelsen, Olympic champion, top seed, up against Chao Tien Chen. Should be great. That'll be with Jill Clark and Steen Pedersen. What a day we've had, Morten. What a day we've had today.
Absolutely. It's been fantastic. 5 matches. I have enjoyed it 120%.
Yeah, well, if you haven't enjoyed today, maybe badminton's not the game for you. It's been brilliant. For me, Trevor Harris and Morten Frost, our whole production cast and crew will see you in an hour and 40 minutes with Jill and Steen. For now, though, it's goodbye.